We're working through clips from OTAs. We got some from the Colts today. It's one quick clip of Anthony Richardson, but he's throwing an amazing deep ball. Picture perfect. It's in slow-mo. We're going to cover that today. Talk ball on the Colts, Anthony Richardson, whatever comes to mind. We're going to do that right now. But before we do that, you need to click that subscribe button because we're covering your rookies from rookie camp, mini camp, training camp, on top of all these veterans, your favorite players, what they're doing behind the scenes at these camps, and it will be right here, plus the analysis. Click that button. Stop missing out. We're going to take a look at Anthony Richardson, a 24-second clip because it gets slowed down a bit because it is from the Colts. We'll watch it once. Then we'll watch it a few more times, talking analysis on the Colts, Anthony Richardson and company. But there he is. He has a very pretty deep ball. And then catching it, Alec Pierce. Bringing it in. And he's being overlooked lately because they brought in Adonai Mitchell. Michael Pittman's a stud. They got Jonathan Taylor. Josh Downs is good. Thing about him, though, deep ball dandy. And Anthony Richardson loves to throw the deep ball. So he is an air yards machine. That's the thing about Alec Pierce. He is a guy that you throw in those DFS lineups and you pray to the gods because he's dirt cheap in DFS week in, week out. And he gets those deep targets. He brings in just one, maybe two. It's a splash week. You're making a little bit of money. A lot of times it don't happen, but when it does, you love it. Anthony Richardson. We got to see him take a step forward this year. We possibly could. It was a small sample last year due to injury. Could have came back sooner. But you know what? We let things go. But the thing about this, a lot of upside. Strong arm. They're building around him. They picked up Adonai Mitchell. You got some wide receivers now. They got Josh Downs last year for the slot. Josh Downs looked good. Michael Pittman, they made sure to keep him. You got Jonathan Taylor still. Anthony Richardson got some talent. Coming out for the draft, there are some people that did not like him so much. But this team is doing everything in their power to build around him, get him some weapons, make sure the transition goes as smooth as possible. This is his offense. This is his year to shine. And then when you look at Alec Pierce, because I want to talk about him, I want to bust some balls for a second, really. Because when you look at Alec Pierce, just look at him right here. You know what he looks like? He looks like a frat boy whose parents own a ski resort. Just look at him right there with the headband, the haircut and all. You can't tell me not so. But he's got that length, and he's got some speed. He can command the deep ball. That's what his role is. Of course, Michael Pittman's going to own a large target share, and of course he's going to get fed. And of course, Adonai Mitchell is going to take some deep balls away. And of course, Josh Downs is good in the slot, but you need the other wide receivers too. But you're looking at Jonathan Taylor. He's got the speed to burn. And the fact that Anthony Richardson has all these pieces at his disposal, he better hit. These Colts could get scary sooner than later. And it could be as soon as week 1. It could be that soon. Because if Anthony Richardson puts it together, takes that step forward, it could be lights out. It could be lights out. He's a valuable piece in Dynasty Fantasy Football. Of course, the rushing production. But pushing it downfield like this with the splash plays, Michael Pittman getting targets, Jonathan Taylor. If everything gels, this could be a nasty offense in the making. Not many people are thinking about it because Anthony Richardson was out last year for a good bit, good clip, and things are getting quiet. But they added some pieces here. This team's getting better. All it takes is for that man throwing the rock to take a step forward. Anthony Richardson, though, has a very pretty deep ball. Strong arm. You cannot say he does not have that. We're going to look at a lot of his deep balls this summer. When I think about him in Dynasty Fantasy Football, expensive. I'm not letting him go. If I want to sell high, something better be coming back at me. For sure. 1 QB, I'm still enjoying the production because he's going to get you rushing production. He's going to be a QB1 in fantasy, whether he's playing well or not. Good day, bad day, medium day. He's going to be getting you good production. But the upside's in the passing game with him because he can push it deep. And if he's pushing it deep, then you better watch out for these Colts. He's got some weapons there. Adonai Mitchell runs into 4.3s. Alec Pierce can get downfield. There you go on 4 verts. What you going to do? You got Michael Pittman there. He's got ball skills. We saw that at USC too. That's the one thing too. He's got a lot of ball skills. Nasty at the catch point. But I really wanted to show that to you guys today. Today was very light on clips from the NFL. I'll keep searching. Whatever I find, I will share. I guarantee on that. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.